Alright, so welcome back to another video. Alright, no more bashing. Okay, so it's 9 at 10. Look at my 30 FPS, that's crazy, that's criminal. Nah, I ain't gonna change that, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Sorry I'm working on this very low quality. Yeah, nothing I'm gonna do. Anyways, welcome back to another video. Now we're just gonna go into beautiful trading. So we have been, okay, these are on the right hand side, on the middle. All I have to be doing is put on the right. So we've just been filling out this spreadsheet. Just goes through win rate, loss rate, break even rate, overall equity curve. Obviously going through and learning, continuously moving through systems. And all we do is we fill out this, right, and we go, okay, come into the data and we just put, so stop loss, put the time that we entered the trade on, so it's going to be 2031. It's not necessary, this one, but I just do it. And the date, again, the date is not necessary, but it is nice to see the difference between when you're actually entering trades. And I just trade any pair, it doesn't actually affect anything. You take a screenshot of this trade. As you can see, it's moving like that. So we just take that, and as you can see, it's same thing, moving like that, and then we take that. So yeah, let's see how this trade runs. Might be a loss here. It looks like it. Yeah, we do take a -1, so we're just gonna come over there and we're gonna put -1. I think as soon as it started to retrace like that, I think immediately I could have probably considered breaking even. That's what I do see a lot of the times when you're trying to get into a move that's like trying to be like this, like this. If you get involved here, and say it's basically this, right, and then this, right. If price does this, almost takes you out and then comes back up, there's a good chance, and I've seen it a lot of the times, it will just keep going down, or it will, which is this, might build it back up, and then here you want to get involved. Not actually at this point, but if price comes up now, it corrects and then does this, it'll be a full entry regardless. So let's see what we can actually get. So it just keeps pushing lower into the new day. Go back to the 1 hour, see if we're contextually looking good. Contextually, again, we're looking good. We've got some volume coming in and the market's coming up. It's beautiful. So what we've got to do is wait. So there's volume clearly coming in. I mean, I would probably look to either this point, but I would have wanted a longer retracement, so I wouldn't have been involved there. But around here is fine, to be fair. And all I want to see is, I mean, this retracement flush out is fine. It has to flush out for me, and this doesn't count as a flush out. I want something a little bit bigger, and then I can start to look for an ICI. Otherwise, if I do get the breakthrough, yes, it's an ICI, but I'm not looking for it. So as long as it comes up and it creates some sort of push, but now again, this is still part of accumulation. All I want to see is money come in and take an ICI through here, or if the volume's not big enough, don't take it. Let's see what we get. I'll probably sit on the 5 minute now. It's not looking good. Wouldn't even look for entries now. I'd wait. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing for a long time. Still nothing. Yeah, this price looks like shit. I don't even want to scroll down because there's no point. It just looks like shit. As you can see, coming up to today, well, soon, because this is just rolling into the new week. And no, I haven't traded it this week. So we did get 2 breaks long. It's clearly showing some sort of bullishness. I probably want to see prices start to come back up. No, nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't touch. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going down, ain't it? Looks like shit. Try a different market, because that's gonna be about today soon, isn't it? Yeah, look at it, it's now. It's basically today. And that's where price is, but yeah, wouldn't touch that shit. Look at another market. I just go on a random one, doesn't really matter. We can just literally go across to our favourites. And then just shit. So yeah. Yeah, we can do it. Doesn't really make any difference. Makes zero difference whatsoever. Okay. Market looks good. I don't even know what CMG is, but sure. Chipotle, Mexican Grill. Damn, bro. Okay, cool. See what happens. I know what the fuck's going on here. Volume's dead. Wouldn't touch. Contextually it looks good. On a higher time frame. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks fine. I'd probably be taking this ICI through like that. See what we get. If price can keep coming up, nah, I wouldn't consider it now. Whoa, just gotta wait. No, nothing. Literally nothing. Still nothing. Okay, now we got something. Finally. Yeah, now it looks better. Nah, now it looks shit. The fuck is up with this? I'm not touching this at all. It looked a bit good, but then we couldn't because it just fucking didn't give us anything. Again now, contextually, I'm not looking. And this is just one of those where you can either take shorts, you know, you can take these shorts down, but in a market that looks like this, do you really want to become that part of it? Not really. So all you're going to really do, or what I would really do personally, is just wait. But price clearly looks like it's in some form of distribution. Yeah. So from what I can see, this is just not tradable. This is just dog shit. Let's go to another market, because we clearly didn't get any trades from there. Let's go to, let's think of a company, Shopify. Okay, cool. See what we get on Shopify. Probably nothing, but let's just see. I'll take literally a few glances and we can establish whether it's even worth putting money on. Probably not at this rate. It's fucking, everything's looking like shit. Market daily, it is clearly showing longs. On the 4 hour, we're clearly showing volume again. This is fine, but like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I wouldn't touch. Let's find just a random fucking pair. Anything, just literally anything. Give me McDonald's. Is it McDonald's? I saw some McDonald's. Let's have a look. Like, even if we look contextually here again, there's no longs. This is just pushes down. You probably are able to take sales down in this, and maybe around here now we're starting to show some form of an accumulation. I'll probably wait for either another break or a breakdown or some correction comes back up, then probably consider some entries. Otherwise, nothing. That's probably not too bad, to be fair. McDonald's does look more bullish at the moment, but doesn't mean it's going to be just easy longs. But the overall market is moving along, and it's somewhat respecting these areas ish, or this MB in general, a high time frame, as you can see on the daily, or even on the monthly or the weekly. Look at it, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, yeah. If we're trying to look at, even on the start of June, like there's going to be nothing here, because we're just sat underneath. If we look at prior action, just through MB's down, and then we're just kind of just creating volume, but then it's just dying straight the fuck off, and then you get a bit of volume, and then there's nothing there, and then you just die, and then you get a bit of volume again, right? And there might have even been a loss in here, maybe, and then it just fucking dies again, and then you get some volume. This is beautiful. Comes back down, right? Absorbs this area, breaks up, breaks up, breaks up. This looks nice now. But beforehand there was fuck all. Yeah. It's getting fucking boring. Let's go to Forex. Let's see if we can find anything on Forex. Try to find a market. Could be UCAD, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Have we already done UCAD? I don't think I've done USD CHF, so got better fucking chances with this. See what we get. I don't trade this pair at all. That's why I thought let's try and be as fair as we can with it. So we'll go to around here. I don't know if we can actually go this far back. Oh, we can. Beautiful. Cool. Again, strange market, but I think it's overall bullish now. It looks more bullish at the moment, yes. I mean, at the moment, again, like we're creating these impulses, and we're dying straight the fuck off. We're creating the impulses, and there's no opportunity. It breaks down. Create an impulse, straight the fuck down, and it's just look. So even if it comes up in here, it gives us an entry. I don't think I want to look until we can create a break or something, some kind. Let's just wait, see what price actually does. So look, price comes above, but then look, it just comes straight down. Nothing to touch. And this is just the shit part about trading, is not much. And then we end up breaking lower, so it kind of just destabilizes that entire thing. And yeah, this pair looks kind of shit, I can't lie. I don't even think I would be trading any of this at all. And I think we're going to probably get to around about today, and we might have entries close. We might start to develop in some way. But like, look at this. It's just shit. Especially with the alignment of higher time frame, it makes no sense. And look, that's today. So yeah, that's fun. I think we're probably best just looking at fucking like let's go on GJ. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to find some opportunities somewhere. Surely, most likely. Okay, cool. We'll go to this point in time on this day. Yeah, cool. That's fine. So the 1 hour. Let's see what price is doing. So clearly bullish. The hourly again. It creates this volume. It breaks. Creates volume. Breaks. And then we've got a little bit of this, but this isn't even showing money entering. This is showing indecision. Like, look, we've got this, and then we've got this. Right, one touch. And look, chop, 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 chop. It's just gonna probably do some shit like this. Right, look at it, chopping. Ugly as fuck. Could probably, if anything, it's probably best to look for sales at this point, because you've created multiple breaks now, clearly showing distribution. It doesn't align with high time frame context. But in this case, I just need to fucking find a trade. Let's just find something. Because, like, look at this. It's fucking free money. It's just shouting free fucking money. Let's go 5 minute. I'd wait for sales to come in like this. Beautiful. And then now, a bit premature there, but I'd wait now for sales to come back in. A little bit like this. This looks fine. But look. It's doing the same shit. Chop, 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 chop. And you're not supposed to be trading these things at all. Okay, volume is clearly actually in here. We've started to create these zones, and we're starting to, as you can see, we're starting to rise above this. But not only that, we're starting to get tighter, right? Where this high is getting closer with this low. Right, that's good. Right, clear volume coming in as well, remember? Like, yeah, we got this, but this is over a prolonged period and it's actually quite nice. And yes, we are in a bullet or bearish setting at this point, so everything does align. Honestly, I'd be taking any form of an ICI. I'd probably be considering this. Yeah, like that. See if we can get something. And there we go. So back one, there we go, bang. That's the trade. And you can have your stop wherever, or target wherever, doesn't really matter. That's it, and we're going to put 9.3, so it's going to be, I don't know what this is, the 24th of July, so again we skipped so much price action. 24th of July, that's 12:37. I don't know if we got news at this point, so if we got news, we're not actually gonna thingy. It depends on what time the news is as well, but it can affect my decision making, because if there is news on that day, then I'm not gonna trade it, stuff like that. But that's fine. I think it was what, like 9.3, doesn't really matter the 0.3, but yeah, that's it. See what we get. I'd break even off of the first candle, because that's a lot of volume. And you know what I ideally need to do? I need to put SL like that, and then actually I like it like that actually. In the middle though, oh, that's good. I want the text to be red, no, blue, no. Probably red, to be fair. Red does scream fucking masculine. Okay, cool. Stop loss. And then I just need to save it, so it's gonna be, oh, I remember having all of these. This is crazy. I'm just gonna put stop loss. Okay, cool. And then we just play price, and then we have nowhere near even touched 1 to 6. Now we're close. So we would have already secured about plus 1 R. But as we, again, the rule is as we hit 1 to 6, we're actually going to effectively, aggressively manage our stop loss. So let's just wait, play this a little bit slower. Wait for it to tap through. If it does, it should be closed now. There we go. It should be pushing ready through now. There we go. It's clear sales coming in. Come back up now. It'll also be another good entry for a short. Price comes down. When I say down, I mean up, because it's inverted, remember. And then if price sort of corrects a little bit, this would be beautiful. I would probably take this as my second trade. There we go, so that hit 1 to 6, so now our stop loss is now through the volume. We're actually, most times we're looking for about 50% of this, which can sometimes reduce our, but not by much, because it's going to be half of usually a candle. So say the candle was let's say it just broke through and it was like this, then my stop loss would actually be above 1 to 6, if that makes sense. But because we're doing it over the candle, so it ends up being around here, give or take. And then this one we're going to record as well, so it's going to be 12.6, and then the time is around 14:33, and then the date, same pair, right, and then paste that in, cool, see what we get. So now what we do with this one is we manage it to the nearest wick, right, but in some cases we will move it to, because this is an F&B, sometimes get a long away. It all depends on the way you want to do it, but I'm going to probably put it around here because I'm trying to secure as much as I can from this move. And again, a candle like this, in the live conditions, I would have probably kept moving it to around here, if we're being as accurate as we are, right? And I think I can do the math, but I just want to be very accurate with this. So about 7.7, so 0.7, and then divided by 2, it's going to be 3.85 plus 1, it'll be about 4.85. So in total we've secured 4.85 or 4.8. Yeah. And on this trade we've secured a break even and secured plus 1. So if we actually where is it? Stop loss is going to be here, because this is nowhere near 1 to 6. Right, let's get rid of this and this, and then we're just looking for that 1 to 6 now, and then to effectively manage. Okay, we get stopped at break even, so we secure again. It hit 1 or 2, so it's going to be a plus 1, right, and that's it. These ones don't really matter that much, especially if you're taking like zeros. So I could basically just do that, and then this one was 7.8, I think, or 7.7, doesn't matter, and then this one was what, 3? No, 2.5. Okay, and then that's it, and we just keep recording, and that's all we've been doing on this for a decent amount of time, and we end up just getting these are all the max R's, but if you can kind of look to the left of RR secured, this is where it's important, because you can kind of see that actually most times it might take a plus 1, or it might take a minus 1, or a break even, but you don't really see many like plus like 4s, right? You see a plus 4 here and a plus 2, right? Use 3.5, 1.8, don't know what that reason was, a plus 4, 3.6, 5.8, that must have been a good trade, and 10, 4.5, 2, 1.5, 1.5, 4, 5, 5, these ones are pretty good, 1, 1, 1, 5.5, like, and that's a beautiful win rate, look at that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5 are in a row, and then we took 1, 2, then we took a minus, then we made it back, then we took 1, 2 losses, and then we took another plus 5, then took another break even, and then minus 4, 3, and then we're at 3, let's say, and then 2, and then 6.8, 7.8, and it just keeps on continuously going, and that's obviously how we get this sort of thing. Although my EV and my profitable number isn't the highest, if it's above like 1 it's fine, which is, would love to get a bit of a better one, but you can kind of notice that my break even rate is kind of high, well, sort of, which is a good thing though. I'm always trying to like think, how can I increase this more, but the realistic expectation is you just have to get in those winners, the ones that run 14 or 9, right, and just milk the fuck out of it. That's it. Yeah, that's it really. Or alternatively, say it's like 2.4, does it make sense to come back to here, let's say, and then if it doesn't, take off the last percent of your position, and then you're securing another 0.5, and then so you're effectively moving your stop loss with where it doesn't make sense to return based on other things, which actually is something I want to get it to like more to, just because it makes more sense. You know, you can look at it and be like, okay, down here, right? Where was it? I can't remember where I took the trade. It was around here, right? I think it was this long. Was it this long? I think it was this long. I think it was like this, and then like that, and then it just, yeah, I think it was like this. Personally, I could be wrong, but let's say this, right, which I think it is. As it breaks through and it hits 3.6R or 3.5, does it make sense to come back to this low, right? And you can go no. So you could already put your stop loss here, and you've already secured another 0.3, which you might not think is a lot, but it can always play a factor, right? And as soon as you, let's say you wait and the price comes back out, and then it breaks through this high here, right? Does it make sense to return to, I don't know, you could start to create lows and be like, okay, does it make sense to return to here, right? Does it make sense? You could go no, right? Or you can look at it in price. You can go, okay, let's move this out of the way actually. If price has got all this volume, does it make sense to even, you could even push it, but then this can fuck with your win rate, because, yeah, does it make sense to even go below this, right? And then what you'll see is, if you did that, you would have secured another 3. So say it did come back, you would have secured another plus 3, and you'd still be, well, not plus 3, because it would be half, but you get my point. And then you can kind of be like, yeah, it was, because sometimes it can work like that. But that all comes down to refinement. But yeah, like for instance on this, I've got all this volume. Personally, I think it would be valid to move your stop loss below either here or here, because you want to allow most times for some potential higher time frame reaccumulation, right? So sometimes it's actually valid, but yeah, get back into it now. So I mean, it already just showed volume, but see what we get. Yeah, this is clearly moving short. Let's just see on the, yeah, this looks beautiful. I mean, it's expanding quite high out of this, but you can just do these two things, and then you can kind of expect it to expand maybe to here, let's just say, and you've already got a good level. You can go, okay, I've still got loads of room to look for shorts, especially on a 1 minute, and that's an easy break even right there. So what you can do now is, probably what I would do is wait for some consolidation, even though we've moved out of stage 1 into stage 2, so most times it isn't gonna return all the way down, but I would personally wait for something like this to occur, and then as this occurs, if price can start to move short, but that doesn't count, I want to see true volume, a little bit like this, and then I want to see does it make sense? Not really. Went from a stage 1 into a stage 2, which is now into a stage 1, into a stage 2. I'd probably wait. and then there's no volume. The volume's gone down. Gonna have to wait. It's just returning to zones now. It's now that's good. Be a little bit like, but yeah, if price can come back up now. I mean, this looks good. And bang. Just like that. I'm going to another trade. Okay, it's going to be underneath this, so it's going to be 12 pips. Could probably do that. Right. And you can see we're getting involved when the money comes in. See? It's going to be 12, and it's going to be 23.06. 23. And then it's 12 pips. It's the same day, I believe. It's 24th. Alright, and then that. See what we get. Again, on this volume, I'm breaking even, so we're not gonna worry about anything. And then I think we take a 0. Yeah, because that only runs 1.2. So yeah, it's fine. We're only going on entries, we're not going on time of the day, because yeah, but it doesn't matter. Still looks valid. I mean, this right here looks phenomenal. Probably put it down to this moving average, but it looks absolutely amazing. Just like that. I'll run it around midnight, 23:59. Let's just do 12 again, 23. 1 minute to midnight. That could be a little bit of a dangerous one in terms of time, because volume and liquidity can come in at certain times, like especially on the hours. You'll see sometimes it can actually happen. It's a strange one like that, as you can see. So I probably wouldn't even take in that, but we're going to be honest and just record it, and it basically didn't run. But yeah, I'll probably just wait for a new day. That was me. 5. Okay, see what we got on this day. Clear volume coming in. It's not true volume, I don't think. I mean, this was the latest one, so around here, yeah, it would be great. See if we can get some form of a consolidation. Nope, I'll probably take this long through here then. I was waiting for the consolidation, but this is still fine in my eyes, because we're still coming up to this. This is part of the ICI, because we're creating the volume. We're going back down, we're creating the volume again, and then, I mean, we're not even going to take that one, but we can still find more opportunities anyways, and I'll show you. This looks fine. Just wait a sec. Bang, there we go, that's trade. Stop loss would have probably been underneath there. I mean, we could even do that, but I'm not about to do that. I'll probably max have my stop here actually, because it's a pretty heavy trade in terms of stop loss size. 17.9. It just means low leverage, it doesn't really make any difference. Time is 8:41. And it's a new day, so it's the next day, I believe. Just make sure it's 25th. It's the 25th. And then take that, and then that's it. Let's see what we get. No break even just yet. But the volume did die, and as it came back down like that, I would break even when it comes back, if it comes back. which it doesn't, so we take a minus. And well, I mean, we can't really see it, but it might have came back. But don't really give a fuck. You're bound to get losses, so it's not the end of the world. Still looking for longs regardless. Yep. This might be a losing streak, but I'm just executing on what I do, what I trade. 11. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about any losses, because the losses will look minimum. See what we get. I mean, all this consolidation, I'm breaking even, so that would have been a break even. My mouth sort of was a bit delayed on that, but yeah. As you can see, we came back up from a very deep retracement, almost getting stopped. We didn't get stopped, and then it kind of comes up, and then it comes to this high, but it doesn't break through. And usually the rule of thumb is, through a break of high, it should be ready to run, not that. So break even. No, I'm not just making rules up. I mean, this looks good again, so we're looking at 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, there's high. There's not an area exactly, but I was looking at an area around there by stopping through, because we wanted to kind of come up, which we did. We corrected quite nicely, and then we came back up, but we didn't get an ICI in between. We just miss it on that occasion, I guess. Again, there's a nice short through there, but can't quite grab it. And look at that, price is already starting to move, but I'd be patient on this point. Yeah, like, see how that volume is just dying now? Now we've got to wait, because look at that, yeah. That would be my trade. Perfect. Take a straight up, quick 0, minus, my bad. And then yeah, these ones can just be the same, because we're not running, we're just dying. But yeah, and then by the end of it, again, it sort of remains the same. Yeah, our profitability looks positive, as you can see. Uh, and then these are all the simulators, as you can see. So you can actually go like that, and then there you go. You've got this sort of image. There we go. Yeah, so you can see this one, which is the real one we've been doing, which is sort of just beautiful profits, and then retraces, and then it comes back up to all-time highs. And again, we're not worried because at this point, this far, even these losses, like, we're still positive on the account, right? So regardless, this is beautiful, and these ones are all pretty much the same. They're just simulations, you know. But look at the end goal. Even if you start off negative, you're still gonna build it up. Even if you start off like this, you're gonna have beautiful, nice longs, right? And then all you're gonna get is more break evens throughout this period of time and this period of time. And then you're gonna get the same sort of result. Again, this one, I think this one impulses, and then there's just more break evens, and then this is just a constant break even sort of thing. So it's all pretty much the same anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I think I've done a decent amount, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, or sort of. Anyways, yeah, see you guys later. Peace.